I'm Wyatt Knox, and this is Rally. In order to really understand and appreciate rally in America these days, it's important to know a little bit about the history. Rally started taking off here in America in the 50s and 60s. We hosted rounds of the World Rally Championship in Michigan at the POR, the Press On Regardless Rally, and out in Washington State, we had WRC events. Rally organizing bodies have changed throughout the decades. We were with SCCA for many years. There was Rally America. Now it's the American Rally Association. And it's really just important to know, as you see, decades and decades of history here at most of these events. Older cars, older drivers, newer drivers. There's a huge heritage that's worth really looking into and appreciating. The first thing to know about rally is that anyone can be a rally driver.
We have a novice class you get into, so it means a little restrictor. Your car's not that fast.
You know, rally is a sport. It's a motorsport that anybody can get into at any level.
Getting into an actual stage rally is a lot easier than people think.
I suggest you start in a limited two-wheel drive car. Like, it's a really great place to learn, but anybody can do this with a driver's license.
Brand new people I've never seen before are showing up to this rally, and they are competing against Brandon stage time for stage time.
It's essentially just a basic production car with all the safety equipment. So a roll cage, seats, harnesses, fire suppression, a couple other little odds and ends.
You can go there based on what your budget allows, and then you can get involved on whatever level you can afford and you want to do.
It's definitely more accessible than people think.
The next thing to know about rally is that all of these cars are in fact street legal.
Oh, okay, so in rally, all of these cars have to be street legal.
So this car is Subaru of America's open class car. It is a street legal car, so that means it's got to have registration, insurance, and then all the normal stuff like windshield wipers,
lights and turn signals,
license plates, horns,
high beams, low beams, brake lights, all of those types of things, because the car travels between the stages on public roads.
Everything that you would find on a normal street car, you have here on a rally car, because we have to do what's called a transit.
When the rally starts, cars drive normally down the public road to the first stage, which is blocked off. They race on the first stage, transit to the second stage, race on the second stage, and continue this throughout the course of the rally.
So the first day of a rally for competitors is drivers, crews, a lot of nerves. You start your day off with Park Exposé, which is fancy for car show.
You have a rally from A to B. It's all time-based.
It's one car at a time, 1 minute intervals, leaving the Park Exposé and heading out to the stages.
During the course of the rally, the car will leave us at a service area. It'll go out, it'll do a gravel road, it'll get a time.
Stages are short sections of public road, anywhere from 5 to 20 miles long. And every 1 to 2 minutes, those cars are going to be racing against the clock.
Then it's got to transit on public roads to the next closed section of gravel road. It'll race that section and get a time. Over the course of the weekend, you end up with a cumulative stage time for everybody to see who the winner is.
Opens over 110.
As you're driving down the road at an incredibly high rate of speed, the co-driver is relaying directions to the driver. It's letting the driver know what's coming up ahead. So if the co-driver says right 6, 200, left 2, you know you've got a very easy right, 200 meters, and then a hairpin left almost.
Co-driver is basically there to call the pace notes you've created together.
That co-driver book has all of the road notes ahead of you.
Your pace notes are the magical language that you and your driver have created that guides you through the stage.
A good co-driver will take all the burden off the driver to where they can just focus on actually driving the stages.
So if a co-driver and a driver are working together really well, you're able to make a picture of the road in your mind. You can actually see how the road's going to go.
Painting a beautiful picture of what's coming over all of these blind crests and coming outside of these corners.
They let you know what's coming up. That's how we're able to get away with driving down roads we've never seen before or only seen once.
The added difference of a co-driver, somebody that's next to you describing what the road ahead looks like, and then on the spot, you have to go and adapt to that and drive to whatever they're telling you. You don't drive what you see, you just drive what they're telling you, and it's kind of this blind faith trust experiment that's it's always exciting and it's always different.
The driver's taking that information and making a plan, keeping the crew safe, and hopefully setting good times on the stages. Jack, did you get out to the park already? When the cars go out, they're gonna do a stage, a transit, a stage, a transit. That's what's called a leg of the rally. Once one leg is completed, they're gonna go back to service.
Service is about the craziest 45 minutes the crew will have throughout the rally.
During that time, you're gonna deal with any issues they might have, anything they've broken.
When it comes in, it's all hands on deck to make sure everything's up and working like it should, making sure the car is ready to keep on putting stage miles down.
Sometimes it can be significant. Sometimes it's cleaning off the stickers and setting me out.
Service is a 20 or 40-minute chance for them to rejoin with their service crews and perform any major maintenance or repairs that they might need to do. It might seem crazy, but there are no real prizes in rally. If you make it to the end, if you finish third, second, first in your class, you're gonna get about a $20 plastic trophy and a firm handshake.
At the end of all of this, once you have you've bested all of the different level bosses, all of the stages, you arrive at the podium and awards ceremony.
So you race all weekend, you spend maybe $10,000 to come out and do one of these, and the prize at the end is basically just glory. There's not much in the way of prize money. The trophy is a little mouse pad, but you do it because you love it, and you do it because you can brag to your friends that you beat them out there on the stages.
There are a few contingency programs in place with a few sort of series sponsors. You might get a set of tires, you might get a little fuel or something like that. But really, the reason everyone's out here rallying is for the fun of it, the competition, and the camaraderie. So that's rally. It's not for everyone. It's super difficult. They're long days. You're covering, over 100 race miles on dirt and snow and gravel and ice and rocks and everything else. It's unforgiving. It's brutal, but that's why we love it. It's one of the biggest challenges that you can do with a car, and truly anyone can do it. You could be out here in a, $5,000 car at the bottom of the pack or a $500,000 car at the top. Everyone's here for the same reason. It's not to get rich, it's not to get a plastic trophy, it's because we really love this sport, and we hope that you do too.